Hello and welcome everyone, Darth here with part 121 of the Prussia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming. So we're going to kick things off this episode with a strike at Strasbourg. So I'm going to grab this army here and move on in, but before I do, I'm going to swap out the two Jaeger units, and from one of these armies, here we go, and we're going to take 2 units of horse artillery, because a quick scan of the forces that I'll be up against, they've got a lot of artillery of their own, so having some horse artillery that can snipe out enemy artillery is going to be rather useful. So that's all set up. Before I go in, let's turn off that battle time limit, because there are quite a few armies involved. Don't want things running out. Hopefully I can get across the bridge and actually strike Strasbourg, because then we'll be able to loop on around and knock out some of those other armies separately, but we'll see what happens. And I've been intercepted. That's fine. We will fight this one, as I've said I'd fight this one for a while. When we push across, there's a nice clump of French forces, and they're not all militia spam stacks. Now, obviously, we do have a lot of reinforcements, 37,000, but I have no intention of using many of them at all. Maybe just the first reinforcing group. We'll see how things go. Hopefully my initial force can do a pretty good amount of damage to this first force, and then hopefully the same to the reinforcing group. So let's dive on in and fight this battle. Again, as I've been saying over the last couple of episodes, if there are any specific locations for battles you'd like to see me manually fight, then do let me know down in the comment section. I think there's a good clump around Reims currently, and I'll definitely fight the battle for Paris regardless of size of enemy forces there. And also, I was going to say that if we happen across Napoleon, I think that's an instant manually fought battle going up against him. But other than those, I can't think of anywhere else really, unless we get surprised by some French forces on the road somewhere, where we'll actually need to manually fight a battle, just because we've got such big clumps of Prussian forces in northern Italy and obviously in northern Spain, that I think most of them will be auto-resolving them down. We'll probably go and auto-resolve Bordeaux after this, and then get some of my troops moving through northern Italy. But yeah, besides those locations that I've just mentioned, if there are any other places that you think I should manually fight a battle, or any scenarios coming up I should manually fight it for the rest of this campaign, then do let me know. But we obviously are finally staring the sort of end in sight for this series. So, yeah, and everyone keeps on asking me, what will replace the series, what are you doing next? I've said it many times, but obviously appreciate over the episodes, the sheer length of the series, it may well have been lost in translation as such. After this series, I will be doing a Empire Total War Darthmod USA campaign. I'll reach out to Bran to see if he can give me the kind of best version of his updated settings mod as well for Empire Total War, to stop the AI spamming out as many armies as they have done in this campaign, but still offering, you know, a reasonable challenge, making them recruit more elite forces rather than militia spam stacks and what have you. So yeah, hopefully that should be quite a challenge. It's a series I've wanted to do for absolutely ages, so that should be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to doing that one. But yeah, I reckon people keep saying, how many episodes do you think are left of this series? I mean, conservatively, I'd say there could be up towards like another 15 left, I guess. But it really depends how much progress we start making. I think if we're not going to be fighting too many more battles, we should be able to, in a couple of good campaign map focus sessions, be able to blast forward and really take a lot of territory over the next couple of episodes. I would say by, you know, part 130, I think we should be staring, you know, the end. The end should definitely be in sight by then, I think. Oh, that is perfect alignment there. Look at that. Just need to move this cannon a little bit further up. They're going to be in the trees, but they've still got a good elevated position a little bit. There's a little mound there, but they can still fire quite nicely. Then we've put the cavalry on the right flank, so we'll pop 3 infantry over here then. Just going to hold up the lines. I know the French are inclined to go for my cannons, so actually maybe we should keep some troops ready to deal with them. In which case, 2 units. keep you there to guard the cannon. All good. There we go. Boom. That's not the best positioning for you because of that terrain blocker, but that's fine. The centre, can't really hold on to the centre and all the flanks, so I'm not going to worry about putting a unit to guard the centre. You're not the best position for us because there's a ridge right in front. We could move up on that ridge. I think the infantry is going to have to come just to the top of that ridge, and then we'll be able to fire. That's fine. You guys right in behind here. Yeah, so we'll leave the centre open, but we can pop the general here. Hopefully hidden behind that, he's not going to get shot. Oh, crap. Did I just pick up... I did just pick up this guy. I thought we had enough spare. We do not, clearly. Okay, okay. Group 5, you're becoming 2. And we'll go where I was originally going to pop you. With the cannons, at least. That's fine. Just a little tweak to the deployment. So yeah, you're now defender of these cannons. They've now got a much better view. You guys are going to tuck in... over here. You guys don't need defenses. You can just sit here. Off fire at will. There you go. I've actually got to check now that everyone's set to fire at will because I turned off fire at will on one of these guys. It's now been absorbed into a unit somewhere. Yep, there you go. Off melee mode. You're good to go. Nice. Right, we're finally ready. Let's begin. Although that extra cavalry unit I plonked on top, let me steal you and hide you over here for now. Right. Cannons. Fire. Do your thing. Horse artillery. They've intercepted me, so... I always kind of feel that means that they should be the ones attacking me, but I'm labelled as the attacker here. I'm hoping they're going to come towards me. They are unlimbering their cannon there, which concerns me a smidge. At least take out their howitzers. Yeah, horse artillery, you work on the howitzers. Main cannons work on the horse artillery if we can. Because then I'll move up my horse artillery to go and deal with theirs. Oh, that one just got wrecked. Down to 1 out of 5. Really, I probably should have looked around a little bit more and swapped out these 12-pounders with horse artillery as well. Pounders just don't have the accuracy to take these guys out. They're all out of cannon. So, focus on them. Get some shots on the cavalry, that'll be fine. Once this howitzer's down, there is another howitzer over here, but we need to move the horse artillery up a smidge. Unless I can get a cavalry unit round to harass them. We might be able to, but I don't want that causing too much trouble against my own artillery. Focus on targeting some of the infantry for now. We are sending cavalry up, but that's fine. We can react to that in a bit. I've seen my horse artillery fire over here any time recently. You guys get a canister shot straight through here. It's going to be beautiful. No, what are you doing? This one. That's the stuff. Quickly, cannons. Just clipped him in the behind. Yeah, there we go. You guys couldn't form square because of your placement, that's fine. Just note to self. You guys are going to want to switch to canister shot soon, actually. You guys not yet. Horse artillery. Have we taken any shots against that howitzer? We have not. I'm kind of confused. What's going on? You guys are refusing to fire, is what? The line of sight's not clear? Not actually sure. Will you hit that one at least? You're shooting my men in the back is the issue. So let's limber you up and pull you back. It's a bad position, clearly. But they've nearly moved forward with all their cavalry, so in a second I'll be able to go after that artillery. And you guys have been hit rather heavily. As have you. Ah. It's not like this positioning, does it? They're reinforced. Oh, of course their cavalry coming from there. Okay, my cavalry, you got to get wiggling now. I think if I pull the horse artillery back up to here, we'll be able to shoot them as they come on in. We won't be able to go after their artillery, but that's fine. We can maneuver them this way. And I've got my cavalry hidden in the woods on the right flank as well for now. See what we can achieve. Surprised this right flank isn't moving up more. This is a problem here, which I'm going to have to deal with. They're faster than I thought. But unsupported, my cavalry might struggle here. They are light cavalry against heavy cav. But cavalry is a fickle mistress in Empire and Napoleon. They pulled their cavalry back over there. Okay, I think we need to send in these two from this flank and get all the way around. Let's move up with them. This is looking promising, though, what we're doing to them right now. Fire, 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 fire. Goons right in front. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the general's unit as well. Nice. Horse artillery, you should be in position by now. Yes, you are. Unlimber. They somehow managed to swing that round as a charge and do a fair bit of damage to me. God damn it. Yeah, they've just taken out like 20 of my guys with that. Stupid cavalry movement in this. Just brought them level again. I think they're fully engaged now. We'll lose a lot of cavalry because of that. That's well, it's not fine, but flank on round, guys. Nothing much else I can do. They just have to lose more than I lose. Oh, they pulled that. Oh, they pulled up the horse artillery to there. Nice. For me, at least. Is my artillery firing? It is. Good. Yeah, we'll leave the horse artillery just firing from back here. Obviously, can't canister shot unless they break these guys down here. Then we could, but for now, we won't worry too much. They'll bring some cavalry round here. Okay, that time we did the massive bit of damage with them. We got it just right. Right, cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Ooh, we've got to be careful of all those stakes. Let's just get in behind them here. We'll go after their general's unit. I hope these guys don't set off any traps or bits and pieces. There we go. There's the attack order. Right, that cavalry unit's finally gone. They've abandoned the cannon. Fine, we'll charge them down. Oh no, don't do that! Whatever you do not go through those stakes. I forbid you. Oh, we've got a clip through there. They're going to try and flank me with the general's unit. We turn around, deal with them.
Our men are running.
Oh, you... No, you're bloody fine. And they're going to run it all into those stakes, most likely. Yeah. Idiot cavalry. I've charged those guys in who are now going to get slaughtered. Well done, cavalry. Oh, God. I mean, I don't know what CA did to colossally screw up cavalry behavior and just pathfind the Empire and Napoleon, but thankfully they sorted it out in most Total Wars since then.
Our men are running, sir.
I mean, I can understand that one breaking, that's fair enough. Thank you, you've rallied at least, that'll do. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, down to 58. Ah! I mean, I know, I fully appreciate I'm not great with cavalry. I, 9 times out of 10, get my own cavalry units killed. But... Empire and Napoleon certainly seem to have it out for me when it comes to cavalry. Right, they've gone, which means we can move on these ruddy howitzers. Because they're putting their general's unit back. They're finally pushing in with infantry. I think it's because they want their reinforcements to come in en masse now. Got more cavalry coming on in. You guys can definitely pull across here now. When they're charging you, or counter charge. Unless you're going to fire. Nope. Pull back. Just got the counter charge in there. Ah, I've got reinforcing cavalry in. Good. Are they just picking off my cavalry at the end here? Hello, stakes. I say we draw them towards my new cavalry unit.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Oh, they finally found him. That's it, French Cav. Chase me, chase me. You guys are useless there. You can't shoot anything. Unfortunately, I can't now move this cannon. So it's probably better just to pull you guys back then. Try and spread the enemy along the line. Get in behind the lancers. Right now their charge is kind of worn off. They're not great at melee. Should have them. Charge that unit in. Pin them in place so the rest of the cavalry can finish off. If they don't try and escape a bit more, throw more cavalry at the problem. Pull the artillery back, throw the infantry in, try and break. I know they should be in square ideally, but... Artillery. Back to the artillery.
Our men are running, sir.
Of course they are. They have... Yeah, got caught up by a square, to be fair. I'll give them that. Pull the cab back. Pull back while my cannons shell the square. They've got more artillery, so that's where I'm sending you guys. They've got lancers coming in as well, though. Yeah, it's this clump of artillery I really could do with taking out. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Guys, come on, run. That sounded terrifying. One of those an experimental howitzer? No. Okay. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Go, go, go. Square it. No, not down the line like that, you tits. We did get a couple of good kills through here, though. I know we can use the horse artillery again, if need be. Slaughter these guys.
Our men are running for.
Of course my cavalry breaks on charge impact. Thankfully we have more cavalry, which we will send to a similar point and then bring across. The other one broken as well? It has. Oh goody. Although we have knocked all of them off their cannon pieces, so, okay, not a complete failure. Pretty sure there were 4 reinforcing units of horse artillery, so that is the final one. That does look promising. Wondering if I pull the horse artillery over to here, would that be good? Well, problem is, their reinforcements are all coming in from there. We want them to come to the center ground where we've set up, because we can't move this artillery piece anymore. That said, we could just leave it firing round shot. I think that's probably a better bet for us. So if we take all of you guys and spread like so, you guys can still limber on up. No, it'd be okay. Be okay. So that means with that cannon piece, we don't need you guys defending it anymore. Shuffle you guys along to here. Are redeploying over here a fair bit, aren't they? Okay, let's shuffle you guys to that side then, just in case. Infantry coming in as well now. No, that's just the one I'm moving along. Whoops. Not bad. What have we got coming in now? We have... Oh yes, they had a fair few light troops for this one. Skirmishers and the like. It's fine. Barrage, if you please. More cavalry incoming, more artillery incoming. No, don't need the artillery. Artillery, you can go home. Cav to here. Getting closer. Kind of wondering whether they're not bringing in more reinforcements. Because all they brought in is the light troops there. Oh no, here we go. Spoke too soon. This is definitely the last cannon unit, so that's fine. So they will just have to march into my line of death. Ooh. Cheeky sods. Just managed to get a canister shot off there. Back to round shot. Back to round shot. They're all gone. Those are grenadiers, so they will not break easily. But if I send my cavalry off quickly, we can go take out the Tyraliers, the light infantry over there. Don't need your artillery, go away. Send my cavalry across. They place stakes facing that way. Interesting. So they've got more troops coming on in. Voltigeurs, more light troops. Good volley. Good volley. Now that your volley is done. March forward a little bit more. And unlimber. Are they bringing that unit in or not? It's taking a very long time. Every single cannon fire on those grenadiers. Over here, I can see more of them coming around. But the thing is, if that unit doesn't enter the field before I've broken everyone that's on the field, I assume what the battle ends. So we might be able to just end this soon here. They're clearly not sending reinforcements in that quickly. So do it. Oh, take a while for them to reach our battle line. They're going to place stakes here. Actually, a relatively smart decision. This is exactly the sort of attack angle that I would come from to strike them, and they're gonna get the stakes up. Which means I have to come in from behind now. Yeah, well played. Give a charge from here. Because we're charging through, so that's fine. No, don't go back into the stakes. Go along and then get ready to deal with these guys from this side. Off you go. Now the reason why I've limited this unit back up is because I want to get a unit in close to just canister shot their face off. If at all possible. May not be. They've actually got to go in from behind and strike them. Or we're just going to end up drawing them this way. Oh, they've now broken. So, if we can get a charge on these guys quickly, that might well end the battle. Because they'll have no units up left on the battle map. These guys are, they haven't broken completely. They have no, they've gone. The other one goes. Sometimes that forces a... Okay, that one's completely shattered. Is it because that one's... We can see it's coming in? I don't really know. Well, we can just keep shooting them out. I'm going to bring my horse artillery and have them here, just firing canister shot through at those reinforcements. This is maybe because that unit's committed to coming on in. Can't see any others appearing behind it, but it might just be taking a little while to spawn on in. Guess we shall see. Yeah, another unit's coming in. Put guards. Maybe it's we've got to break all of these guys off the map as well. Wait for them to completely get off there. I don't know. But guards aren't going to be as much fun. So I'm going to put one unit of cavalry down this way. One unit of cavalry over this way. We should have the artillery blasting away as they come on in now. But I'm going to move you guys this way to get a better shot, better angle. Just got to avoid those stakes and then bring them in a bit closer. We can definitely triple speed this stuff. Well, actually, no, get the other cannon unit down here. fire in from that angle, but we'll go down here first. Just constant canister shot there, please. Once they're all ready, of course. Go. See how these guys fare. Wouldn't stand right in front of it, guys. Literally are staring down the barrel of a cannon. Coming in next, the Portuguese Legion. They break. Nope, they rally. Rather than firing on a spot, we'll just fire on the actual unit. They're broken again. Completely gone. Maybe once that unit gets off the field, then any other reinforcements, if they're not in play, the battle will end. Maybe I've cancelled that out because there's no battle time limit, so they'll just keep coming. I don't know. Because that unit doesn't technically register yet, because it hasn't come across the red line. The other one's about to go. Imagine that one will just come on, though, before these guys completely disappear. I said they've gone. They've gone. It's registering a unit here. See another unit lining up. French middle guard. Oh, shredded. Broken. Guess they're just going to keep on marching on in. That's fine. A unit here now ready as well to fire on them. So we have the perfect setup, it would seem. All we need is a couple of horse artillery units, and you can shred, shred, shred away. Definitely have a bit more of a campaign-focused episode next time. We'll move on Bordeaux at the start of the next episode. But at least this clears a path to Strasbourg, which is good. And means we can start really hammering into the heartlands of France. We've got enough forces to do it. Means my forces up at Amsterdam. Probably want to give it one more turn, maybe at a push 2, just to see if that moves any of the forces off Reims. Then we can really hammer in from the north. But our forces have landed at Brittany this turn as well, so next turn they'll be able to start moving too. More light troops. Spawned. Oh, I was about to say, just they come in, more of them. Thinking, is this the last? No, they've shattered though. Off they go. So yeah, as long as one's spawned in over there, that counts as a unit's coming into play, I guess. Fair enough. Walk to your doom, Frenchmen. Walk to your doom. Good thing it didn't draw in all the armies, actually. Otherwise, it would have been very, very dull. Even if we just left them, I think the way they're staggering them in at the moment, they would have just come in one by one. So this is what I thought was going to happen with the Kingdom of Naples, but they clearly intercepted with the powers of a moving fort. I get colonne d'attack. That's going to be fun to shoot in canister shot. One day we will reach the end. First cannon shot into the 500 odd here. Should be rather satisfying. More light troops still coming. Oh! Oh, just shredded. Please let you be the last unit. I've lost count of how many have come through. It was 2 full stacks that I was facing, so... Smidge more still to come on in. Though I can't see anything else spawning in, so this might well be the last one. Looks like it. Yes! Decisive victory. So, definitely worth fighting this one, because... if we'd auto-resolved, the damage would have been spread across all my armies. Now the damage is just spread across this single force. And we can see 1,450, 1,258. Oh, well... Oh, that was with the regular artillery. So the horse artillery actually didn't even get the most. Yeah, we only really utilised them massively at the end with canister. Nice. That pushes them back. That army's still there, though. Yeah, we might have round 2. I'm now not being intercepted. That is still a pretty good force, but there's no artillery in it. Wait, this is the one that's in the fort, though, isn't it? That one has artillery. I mean, we could go after it. You guys let me know what you think, if we should fight that as well next time, or whether we've had their battle for Strasbourg, just funnel all the troops in and wreck them. We'll also move in for Bordeaux, and then obviously get some movement going on the campaign map. I'll probably do all the campaign map movement before we have our battles next episode, just so there's a bit of that going on as well. And, oh, before I forget, you guys were saying that Marseille over here, nothing's watching that port anymore. Not that they're going to have time to block it or anything like that. But now we can see couple of French armies in the region. Right, well that's what we'll pick up next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.